Hi everybody, I thought I'd do a quick review of the Transformers Studio Series number 39, Cogman. I love that it has the little Takara Tomy. It's Hasbro, but it's also Takara Tomy. Love that. Anyways, I found this at Target. Thought it was really cool. I was like, oh man, you know, I'm a big fan of the Headmasters figures from back in the day, and I really like the Titan Masters and the what are they, Prime Masters that they came out with over the last couple years. So for me, this was a really, you know, this is a definite buy. I definitely like. It looks like they upgraded the trim or the paint or the plastic. It's like more of a shiny silver now instead of like that whitish, sparkly-ish silver color that they had before when they released this as part of the last Nightwave. So yeah, I'd been wanting it for a while. I couldn't find it when it was out as part of the last night, the whatever, the second or third wave of last night figures. It didn't pop up anywhere. Go back up, shoulder pad. It's a little loose. It got looser after being used a bit. He comes with the sword. I haven't actually seen the last night. I know. I mean, it's a huge sin. I haven't seen all the Transformers movies. I kind of stopped after the one with the pyramid. And then I saw Bumblebee. So I'm more of a Gen 1 person. So, you know, the Bayformers were kind of weird. But I like that he's a headmaster. You can pop the little head off. He's a little guy. I think this one's darker than the original one. The original was a little bit lighter colored. He's got a really cool face sculpt. Let's get him in there for his close-up. Really good detailing. Wish they would have added some paint. You know, all the cool Titan Master stuff. Pop the arms out to the sides. You know, that kind of thing. Really cool sculpt. Anyways, so here we go. We got the body, the car body, the Transtector body, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you guys remember all that. Master Force, Headmasters, whatever it is. But anyways, I really like that he has the blue eyes, kind of like Bumblebee looking face. Yeah, so he's got the sword. The sword actually hooks underneath and turns into like an exhaust pipe. So I'm just gonna set that there. My box here just got a little bit of damage. I wasn't too careful with the box because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a review, and then I was like, I might as well do a review. And so here we are, doing a bit of a review. See if I can get him to stand. Oh, he stood. Thank love. Let's tilt that down a little bit since we aren't too worried about the box. We're more worried about the figure. I've got another Titan Master here. I've got Shuffler. Got to put Shuffler in the frame. They're about the same size. You can actually fit two guys inside of Cogman when he's in car mode, or the Transtector body when it's in car mode. Also, I've never done this before, but I'm going to try that out because I've never gotten to... Oh, it's tight. Okay, cool. It works. And that doesn't look too bad. The colors match up, surprisingly. But yeah, there you go. There's your Shuffler Cogman. I wanted to do a Minerva based on this figure, customize it out, paint it white, etc., etc. But I don't really have the time. So if I had the time, that would definitely happen. I'd definitely be making this into a Minerva because it's kind of like a Porsche. Not really, but anyways. So here's the body. We took the head off. We turned it into a guy. There's like a couple different ways you can transform it. Most people, I don't know most people. I didn't read the instructions. I figured it out kind of automatically. It's a pretty similar transformation to a lot of the G1 car robot, headmaster robots. So it was pretty easy. It's like basically like, I mean, it's pretty, in my mind, I was able to do it very quickly. I mostly played with Nightbeat as a child, so, you know. So you just kind of flap that out. Flap out, there's like these flaps on the back of the leg. You just pop it down. You have to kind of get the foot in the right angle, and then you can pop that out. And that kind of turns into the side with the wheel, etc., etc. Fold these back, fold the feet in like that, fold the feet in like that. Push, they have like these heel clips, the heel, push them together. I guess this would be like an Aston Martin or Jaguar. One of the high-end Jaguars that's built off of a Aston Martin frame. I don't know. You pop it up just like on Night Beat. It's pretty cool. I love the attention to detail there. They're like, hey, let's throw in some old stuff. Fold up the flap on the arm, fold that in. You gotta click this together. You gotta put the shoulder down. See the shoulders up. These arms are so skinny though. Yeah. But anyways, you put them together like that. Do that on this side, same thing. Like that, just kind of clips in. It's got like a clip here, like a little node, little clip pin thing. It's got one there, and then you just kind of pops into place. And you flip the hand over. You got them all lined up. You push them forward. Kind of like pretty standard transformation for Transformers. But first, we've got to pop this out because it's like it needs to pop out. Flip it up and rotate it. Pop it back down. Pull the bumper out so that they can fold everything in there. Pretty good. Pop that in. And then you got to kind of line these up. There's like these little tabs, which are kind of weird. A lot of people complained about this figure, but I'm guessing maybe they did some changes or something, because this figure was fantastic. When I got it, it rolls and everything. And like, I was hearing things about, oh, it doesn't roll when it's in car mode. And I was like, you know what? Tab those in. Ooh, pop that back up. There we go. Get that underneath there. But yeah, it's pretty smooth. I was able to transform it without reading the instructions, which nowadays, I mean, I have to read the instructions sometimes, and that's, you know, I didn't have to do that back in the 80s, but nowadays definitely have to sometimes read the instructions. Pop the chest plate, which is pretty cool. It flips the reverse direction of like the old Headmaster Juniors, but that's okay. The crotch piece, the cod piece, whatever you want to call it, pop that out so it can roll. Make sure to get that window back on there. It's got like a hatchback type window going on. And then you can put the guys inside. Now the problem I had with this was, that one problem I did have was these feet holes were not, the foot holes were not big enough. There's little foot pegs inside there. And this side worked, but this side didn't. So I like drilled it out a little bit, and then it was too loose. And I was like, oh man, I ruined my figure. But then, because it doesn't stay in, it just like kind of falls out. And all the other Titan Masters that I tried fit perfectly. So his like foot was just like mismolded or something. But then I discovered something. You can tip him back. If you tip him back, he's pretty stable. But he doesn't look like he's actually driving the car, which is, you know, unfortunate, but you do what you got to do. Anyway, so you can put him in here and watch. His foot's going to go right on there. Well, I mean, in theory. So there, see, it goes right on, and then you just kind of fold him back. So it doesn't really need to do that, but it's nice to have him stable. It's got a steering wheel. You can actually fit, if you fold up a Titan Master, you can put him in here, and I've actually put one in the back here. You can put them in the back too, but you can fold one up and fit it. Like, there's a big amount of like room there, so you can put another guy in there if you want, or whatever you want to put in there. You can do whatever you want. It's your toy. Be excited. Okay, anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, there you go. It's a pretty cool car. I really like how much it looks like one of those cars that you see on like the end cap at like, you know, Target or something. Walmart, that have like the metal die-cast cars, and they're like just sitting there on the sides. This is like the same size. It's like that 1/60th, I think, 1/55th scale. Or not 1/60th, one something, 1/55th. I don't know what they call them. 1/40th, 1/36th. I don't know. But you know the scale cars, the die-cast scale cars that they always have. It's the same size, so that's pretty cool. So if you have other cars and you're a car person, you can put this next to your other cars, and then no one will know that you also like Transformers. Or if you like Transformers, you can put this next to regular cars, and people will think that the regular cars are Transformers, and then either way you're covered. So it's a pretty good thing. It's good for everyone. Now I don't have Nitro Zeus or any of those other ones that were designed like mold friends, mold mates, I don't know what you call them, that were designed to go together with all the different stuff. But I mean, yeah, it rolls good. It doesn't really scrape against the ground unless you have like this chest piece down. I definitely like this homage to the original Headmasters Juniors with the cars, where the chest plate came down so you could see the specs. Now I don't see a spec sheet in there, but it has cool little gears, and it's really detailed, which is cool. I really like the detail on this figure, and definitely the paint is a lot shinier than I remember seeing on the regular last night version. But yeah, this is the Studio Series version, so maybe they'll make more, maybe they'll make a white one. Maybe they'll make an all white one with Minerva. Maybe, hey, Takara Tomy, if you're listening, I mean, I wouldn't mind having, you know, some modern Transtector bodies for my Titan Master, Minerva, Goshuda, all of them. I wouldn't mind having, you know, some bodies for them. Especially this one that looks so clean. If it was in white with like the red on the bottom, oh, I'd be in heaven. But you know, who knows? Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they won't. If this mold keeps, I didn't even expect this mold to get re-released, so I was really happy when it got re-released because I really wanted this figure, and I'm really happy with it. And again, it rolls. It actually rolls. People said maybe that wheel doesn't roll so much, but people said it wouldn't roll at all and it would get all scratched up. But I haven't had too much trouble with that. I had more trouble with it going like this and going, you know, flipping over and, you know, getting scratched up on the top. Which actually has been pretty durable since it's been going, it got scraped across tile on the top of its roof like this, you know, tile is abrasive. But yeah, I really like it. Maybe it rolls better, it looks better on this side. Yeah, see, there we go. See, it rolls pretty good, it rolls pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's go slow, there you go, see, it's pretty good. I have it slightly mistransformed, I don't have it exactly aligned correctly, but it's rolling pretty good. That wheel's not working so good, but you know, if it was aligned perfectly or something. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Definitely good quality compared to what I'd heard. Anyways, yeah. That's about it. As always, thanks for watching.